Good to see Gabe Arce-Torres again. And Gabe, appreciate you coming by. How you been?
Not too bad. Just trying to stay busy during this time.
Yeah, I figured you've been able to stay plenty busy getting ready for indoor. How's it feel now to know that we're turning the page and actually getting into an indoor and outdoor full season?
Oh man, it's extremely exciting. I mean, we've been waiting for it for almost 2 years now. It seems like, and we've put in so many hours, and finally get to see something pay off, and it's nice.
Knowing that Spokane's on the schedule this weekend in a new venue, how excited are you to go to this new place and check it out?
Oh man, when I heard that they had finished construction, I mean, we were just ecstatic, and for it to be almost my last year and get to race on a new track in a new place, and hopefully just get some good times going. Yeah, we're all super excited to go down there and see it. I know the coaches are too.
How weird does it feel too? 'Cause, like we said, it was last year was a year unlike any other year we've all seen. You go through your indoor 2019, we're getting ready for nationals, everything gets shut down, and then you get no indoor last year, and then you get an outdoor. So how was it kind of going through that weird jumbled up year and a half?
It was hard mentally, I think, more than anything, because we knew that we'd start training in August and really didn't know if we were going to have a season. We were lucky to have an outdoor season a little bit, but we just really, it was hard mentally to stay focused for almost 8 months of training every day, just like we'd get ready for a regular season. But I think that was the good part, though, because it kept us in shape, focused, and ready for this year, because we were all just kind of looking forward to it. We knew that we were going to have something big, hopefully, this year. So it's nice to see that pay off.
What were kind of the biggest things you took away personally from the indoor? Because, we were cruising, you were about ready to go to nationals, you were really putting it all together, at that time. So what did you kind of work on to then, take into this indoor season?
I think, honestly, that hit a lot of, at least the people that went to nationals that year, really hard. So it was hard to bounce back from that because, you trained for this one event all year, and you finally get the opportunity and it gets kind of taken away. But we had the opportunity to come back, take some time off, take some much-needed rest days, and I know that helped a lot of guys. And we have a ton of new people coming in this year that bring a lot of energy, so that's kind of lifted a lot of our spirits, because we were kind of getting almost in the mundane, just practicing every day and hoping for a meet, but now we have new people that are excited to compete, and it kind of brings that excitement back for us who haven't competed since almost 2019.
And for the outdoor, like we said, it was kind of a condensed season. We didn't get to have a ton of meets, but you got to be out there for, a few of them. What did you kind of take away from the outdoor? Because you weren't able to compete, the whole time, but you were able to get out there for a few of them.
Yeah, it was exciting. It was exciting to see some new people come out, some new faces, and for me it was a little hard because I was off and on injury. It seemed like every other week. Got to compete one time at GNX, and that was it, but so that was a little hard for me. But honestly, it was a good year to see people get back out there, get meets going. I know the officials were super excited, the coaches, athletes, we all just wanted to go out there and do what we love. So.
And how much did it help too? Because even though you weren't able to compete the whole time, but we had a lot of home meets. How neat was it to have all these home meets? Because you got to see a lot of your own teammates out there competing and be able to train right out here in your own backyard.
Yeah, it's fun. Back in high school, I never used to be a fan of home meets because it brought a lot of nerves, but I love out here competing just in front of the people that you know. Traveling, don't have to travel, get to sleep in your own bed. Man, it's nice, but it's fun to go travel, see some new places like Spokane this weekend, and see a new venue.
And last thing for you too, what kind of your expectations going in? Because I said we've been around the program, we've seen you a long time. It's nice to have you around. What are kind of your things you're hoping for most out of this indoor-outdoor season?
We've been putting in a lot of work over the last couple years, trying to develop a little more strength and a little more speed, but we're definitely taking, with a grain of salt, we're being a little more cautious this year. Had some injuries a little too early last year, so we're just trying to slowly build up. We've been doing a lot of strength work, especially for me, and hopefully that equates to some good times on the track. I know I've been looking forward to running a couple 200s. Haven't really ran that since high school, haven't got to see what's happening, but I think we have a great shot. We have a good 4x4 going this year. Have a lot of new guys. I know my training partner Caleb, he's a freshman, came in and just hit the ground running. He's been absolutely wonderful, and I think we'll have a lot of guys do really well, and hopefully including myself.
All right, Gabe. Always a pleasure catching up with you. We appreciate you stopping by. We look forward to watching the full indoor and outdoor season and seeing all the results, and we'll catch up with you here soon.
Absolutely. Thank you.